Hello and welcome back to another video for Tower of God. What did we see last time? Well, a lot of rather weird tests, I have to say. Well, we did learn that Bam is basically immune against Shinzu. That's good to know. And also the last test was evil. I can't say it otherwise. They knew perfectly well that by giving them a 10-minute time limit, they guarantee that none of them will do it in less than 5 minutes. Because they will always think, well, maybe we should still think a little bit about it, and then you know it, they're as good as that. And yes, of course, they did give a hint by telling them, hey, maybe you should try solving it in less than 5 minutes and the clock and everything, but still, that was just evil. Oh dear. Well, let's just continue. Huh? The number of winners from the first test is only 3. Oh yeah, this is the last thing that we saw last time. Apparently there's a team that just massacred everybody in the first test. I wonder how this is even possible. I mean, the same test where you were only supposed to half the number of contestants, or it was something different. How exactly did you administer the test? It just, did you have some sort of endless deathmatch? You know me, I don't like boring stuff. Third test, third area test administrator, Quant. Okay, good to know. Oh, and I'm taking notes from now on because the names get a little bit much. I will never be able to remember all of them, so Quant, okay. So I just did a 30-minute survival match for fun. Wait, so you're saying that only 3 out of 200 survived in 30 minutes? That's what you're telling me? Yes, it might sound crazy, but it's true. Only 3 survived in 30 minutes. Then who are the 3? Was Jad's princess there? Or in the regular? Jad was the king of the tower, if I remember correctly. Should take down his name too. Jad. uh, well, they were both. What? What are you talking about? Do you mean there was an irregular and a daughter of Jad together? Yeah. Then why didn't you inform me? And even worse, why did you carry on with the test knowing those monsters were involved? Are you nuts? Huh? I forgot to check. You forgot to check the information on the combatants. Are you insane? Sorry. Oh my. What can we do now? Gosh. How could this happen while Evankel is away? Oh yeah, I was wondering. There he is, the floor is named after him. If the administrator knew about this, I don't know, he might already know. If Evankel finds out about this, you and I will be fired. You know? Fired and hanged. Dangle, dangle. What is this gesture? I'm sorry, isn't there anything you can do? Anything I can do? Anything I can do? Move over to Ghostbusters. What? Move over to Ghostbusters starting from the next episode. Please, I don't want to die yet. Do they mean the TV series? Apparently. I heard they need a new ghost for the next episode. You should make some donations or something before you die. Ah, please, Hansung, I fill this room with instant coffee. Ah, no, that was the darker guy. Gosh, what can we do? I look for a way out. Oh, really? I love you, Hansung. Shut up and prepare coffee for me. Oh, of course. So, who are you? Are you a boy or a girl? So many people here are very androgynous. Looks kinda male. Huh. Are you Evankel? Pocket visible mode, phone call on. Call Liroro, please. I knew I was smart. And Tower of God, still second floor, Crown game. Another new title. These chapters go very fast. And back to our teams. Oh dear, we didn't see this one, I think. This one we did, but interesting that we follow so many of them. This test was hard indeed. A lot of the teams didn't make it up here. But there are more here than I thought. It looks like over 20 teams. The break is almost over. I should go to the bathroom. Okay, got it. Hey, lucky boy. You passed this one too. Huh? I'm Shibizu, a regular like you. Nice to meet you. Oh yeah, this was this kind of weak guy who tagged along with the other two fighting. So Shibizu. Oh, I'm Bam. What's the name of that big guy? I'm Leader Rock. Leader Rock? Oh no. I am the true leader of the era. You got funny guys on your team. By the way, you're awesome. You look, just look ordinary, yet you made it up here. No, not really. It's thanks to my teammates. The humblest ones turns out to be the scariest. By the way, there aren't many teams left, which means that the test is almost over. The test will be harsher from now on, but I'll pass all of them. I made a promise to my friend to make it up the tower. Why did you come into the tower? Huh? I must find someone in the tower. You must find someone? Is there a regular you know? But the inner tower is too huge to find someone. Oh. Yeah, he didn't exactly think it through. Nor does he know what the inside of the tower is. Look, is like. But I need to meet her. Crap. Sorry for what I said. I'm sure you'll find her. Don't worry. Mr. I cannot talk today. Mr. Shibizu. See you later. Hope to see you again after this test. Yes. And hopefully they won't be against each other. Of course, Mr. Shibizu. Did you have enough rest, regulars? I'm so happy to see you again. Oh, Mr. Liroro. I often, I always have to fight against the instinct to call him Leroy. Haha, I came here with very good news. Good news? Yeah, I talked with the test director before I came here, and he told us to give you a bonus game. Sorry, but no thanks. It's not good for us to have more tests. I'm sorry to hear that. The bonus game has nothing to do with the tests. It is up to each team to choose whether to play the bonus game. There's no penalty if you don't participate. But the winner of this bonus game gets to pass the final test of this floor. They get the right to go straight to the next floor. And everybody's interested. The right to go to the next floor? Then what about the remaining tests? They don't have to take them. Oh, that's a huge advantage. Big chance. But that luck to move on to the next floor goes only to one team, so... What's the bonus team? Bonus game. This game is called the Crown game. I will explain the details to you when we get to the game spot. So, when do you decide to participate or not? That's an interesting setup. Now that you've all been transmitted to this spot, I will explain the crown game to you. The crown game is, in short, a game to steal the crown. The team that holds this crown at the last moment wins the game. It might seem simple, but the rules are a bit complicated. First is the time limit. A game consists of 5 rounds, and each round is 10 minutes long. Only 5 teams can participate each round, and the team that possesses the crown at the end of each round becomes the winning team and proceeds to the next round. Okay. In the next round, 4 new teams and the winning team from the previous round will compete for the crown. The true winning team will be the team that has the crown at the end of the 5th round. Oh. So you can decide each round if you want to participate in that round. Huh. For your information, if you want to participate in the game, press the red buzzer at the entrance of each of your rooms. Push. Only 5 teams can participate, and they will be chosen on a first-come, first-served basis. If several teams press the buzzer simultaneously, the team that participated the most will get the chance to participate. But there is a way to finish the game early. That is to sit on the throne wearing the crown before 5 minutes is up. The round automatically ends the moment someone sits on a throne, and the team with a member sitting on the throne becomes the winning team of the round. However, some movement will be restricted. That's a giant throne, okay. There was a winning team at the end of the previous round. That team may keep the crown, but at least one team member must stay seated on the throne wearing the crown. If the crown wearer comes off the throne or loses the crown, that team will be eliminated from the test. And if another team takes the crown and sits on the throne, that team wins the round. What? Then it's obviously a disadvantage to participate early. Yeah, but on the other hand, if you don't participate, you may not get a chance, because the teams keep advancing in the rounds. Right, let me just read this again so I understand it clearly. I mean, it doesn't say that the losing teams are eliminated. So basically the ones that play in round 1 can continue playing in round 2 if they aren't winning, or if they aren't winning the round, even if they aren't winning the round. Oh, no. Okay, it says here for new teams. Yeah, it's a bit harsh to start out first. Yeah. Because then you have to survive all 5 rounds. The question is, can a team that was eliminated during one of the rounds come back in another round? Like, if you lost in the first one, you obviously won't be able to do the second comeback, but can you come back into the third? Or are you dead when you lose? And sitting on the throne obviously is a dilemma, because then you can move from it, but Correct. The winner of the previous round assumes a big risk in the next round. You heard that from up there? Nice hearing. But if you postpone participating because of the risk, you won't be even able to get in the game at the end. That's also correct. Everyone will want to be in the last game. But there are only 5 teams that can participate in one round. Well, although there are a lot of rules and limitations, the point is that the team with the crown at the end of the last round is the winner. Don't overthink it. You just have to steal the crown. Oh, and one more thing. Another team from another test spot will be participating. It's a long story. Oh, the ones who massacred Everybody in the first test? Ooh. Regulars from another test spot. Well then, check the details in this instruction book next to the buzzer. Now let's start the game. Now the crown game begins. I wonder how many even try to compete in the first round. I will count to 5, so the teams that want to participate must press the buzzer during the count. Starting now, I will count for the first round participants. 1. Let's stay for now. The first round is too risky. Okay. Or will Rak press it anyway. 2. What should we do? Let's stay for now. Even if we win the first round, it will be hard to stay for the next 4 rounds. Please ask me 2. 3. It is risky to go in the first round indeed. I shall wait and see. What if nobody presses the button? What damage then? 4. But this game should be favorable for us. We can participate starting around the 4th round. We are almost certainly going to win. 5. Net. And who? You guys. You. I knew you would do this. Oh, those 2 pressed the button? I knew you would go out without thinking. 50 minutes is more than enough to take those jumps. I agree. Of course, we are the strongest team here. Can't you be less impulsive? I didn't think this one is hard. Those 2 say. Huh? What? Is there another stupid team like us? We haven't seen those either. But you're gonna be sorry. So only those 2 teams press the buzzer, it seems. They draw weapons. Doubt it. Well, the count is over. The first round of the crown game begins now. Yeah, only 2 teams, it seems. And that's the end of the episode. Next one. I need to really try to do more distinct voices, but I don't really have the hang of the whole voice acting thing yet. Be patient with me. I'll get into it. And it's getting dark. Well, it's good enough to still. This time, leave it to me. Don't you dare cut in. See, she walks forward. What? Alone? Are you insane? Tap, 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 tap. Yeah, nice detail that she's barefoot. Tap, tap, tap. What's this? Be serious, do you think we're fools? I think she just thinks you're weak. Serious, you said? Well, that depends on you. Still the crown game, obviously. Gosh, what a bluff king or bluff queen. Okay, I will be serious with you alone as well. Con. Not writing his name down. Let's see if he survives first. You're going to regret what you just said. Oh, I thought this guy yelled it. Now, here I come. Swoosh. And she smacks him into the wall. Okay, that was quick. Con! Con, wake up! Hey, Con! Crack. You phony lizard, how dare you! That's an excessive amount of exclamation marks. Zoom, swoosh. Yeah, we saw in her fight against her former teammate, well, her now teammate, that she has a lot of range with her whip thing. What's that weapon? A hook that changes its length? and he punches her. Yeah, to no effect. And also nice detail that her skirt is higher up and at her back because, well, the tail. Yeah, unimpressed. Uh, Nothing happened. I did hit her right in the temple, didn't I? She grabs him and just squeezes her arm. Ah, clang, and throws him to the next wall. And the guy with, it seems, another needle. Yeah, she just grabs it and another one gets tossed aside. Seriously, I don't think I have ever seen someone draw someone with a tail like with this kind of detail on the skirt, that the skirt is just higher up in the on the back. It's kind of neat, even though the art style in Tower of God is pretty simple. So, uh, yeah, Ruck isn't impressed, but everybody else. What is that lizard? Why is she so strong? Uh, at least they survived. I don't want to admit this, but this one is strong. It's like meeting a creature from a different world. Drat. What, you want more? So he limps forward. That much physical strength without Shinzo. Is she perhaps? Can't beat her one-on-one. But if I use the rules of the game, maybe. Ah! Turn. And now! Ah, he's running towards the crowner. Con, Mr. Chopin! Run! Time limit isn't over yet, so as long as one of us sits on the throne within the 5 minutes, we win. But don't they need the crown for that? Or, oh. Ah, it's right there on the armrest. The other two are far from the throne, and the lizard can't be fast enough to catch all three of us. But suddenly she just appears on it. Guess she jumped all the way. Yeah, I don't think anybody's getting close to the throne. What? What the hell? Yeah, again, showing off her enormous range. So they are all beaten away. And she puts on the crown. That's right, the time wasn't up yet. 5 minutes. Damn. A regular like that in a test with us? I knew it. We're in trouble. She's too strong. It's overwhelming. She's way beyond our levels. And that black-haired guy looks powerful as well. If that training suits... What? If that training suit sits in the throne and the other two protect him. Kuna obviously identified the weakest link here. And yeah, he can then take the crown and be immobilized. There's a high chance that they will win this game. We're on the same team, but she's too strong. Now give me the crown, Anak. Okay, these guys are pretty clearly important. Anak. You two can fight while I sit on the throne. I won't. Huh? Oh, too proud for that strategy, huh? Huh? I don't want to. What? I love her already. What? You won't? That girl, what is she talking about? What can we do with you in the chair? Ring, you idiot. I mean, it just says that she can't move from the chair. If she can still swing her hook thing around, maybe she's completely fine. But I'm sorry, but this video will have to be a little bit on the shorter side because my voice is just shot for some reason. Long weekend with the with friends, and I talked a lot. Oh dear. Well, this is a fun new test, a bit more straightforward than the door puzzle. And I'm very interested in, oh, and the name of the third one. One moment. Yeah, I'm very interested in the mysterious team with an irregular and a princess. Especially since we have still much to learn about the difference between regulars and irregulars. And it's getting too dark. Eh. Yeah, one more reason that I cut off this video early. Until next time.